even pressure from social media. You see your mates doing
social
things
media.
on social media, and you're like, you're the same age. Why can't I also do? And you're like, God, when?
Creativity, culture, storytelling, industry insight, passion, innovation, real conversation. This is O2 Tank.
Hello everyone, welcome to Oxygen Time. I remain your favorite uncle, Mercy, and I have here with me
Christiana,
how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
The natural hair looks beautiful.
Thank you very much.
So on today's episode, I'll be talking about living large on small income. How do youths cope in Nigeria?
All right, so living large can pan out in two different ways, right?
Yes.
The first one could mean trying to afford the basic necessities of life, trying to pay your rent, trying to survive through the next day, trying to be able to get to work, can mean living large. And on the other end, it can also mean having little, but still trying to live beyond your means, right? Still trying to live the life you know you cannot do.
Yeah.
And so, living large in general, you can try to survive by the youth of today in Nigeria. They try to survive by having different sources of income, right? Not depending on just one, because one can't sustain.
Yes.
You actually want to be able
I
to
can
afford.
relate to that. I can imagine a 9 to 5 after work. Then
gets to do something
they
else.
have to get back home to do some other things, probably freelancing or even
Content creation.
small business. So I believe almost Nigerian youths, they are now wised up. Like they do different kind of things to balance the income rates on today's present Nigeria economy, because everything is not that easy, but at least, and they also get pressure from the families.
Yes.
Their families are also expecting many things from them, probably
because they expect, since you are working,
especially when you're the firstborn,
you're able to send something to the house, even though you're trying to survive on your own. You still have to like cater to their needs and see how to, because they expect that as you are working, you should at least give them something to be able to survive, and they are depending on you. They're looking up to you that you need to give them something. And even pressure from social media. You see your mates doing
social
things on social media, and you're like, you're the same age. Why can't I also do? And you're like, God, when? So all this pressure, and for those that are not involved in relationships, right, you are trying to survive, you're trying to live and get through the next day, and then you are getting pressure from your partner, that's why you're not giving me attention. So there's a lot, like you're trying to live on the small income that you have, so you're just doing
pushing hard.
And even those that even have savings now, their savings are not enough for them, because you're working a 9 to 5, you're trying to budget yourself, and at the end of the day end up spending.
Can you imagine? Many Nigerians are living on debt, on loans.
We have different loan apps now. They come to your face even if you don't come to
you don't come to them. And I'm very sure many business owners in Nigeria, they do take loans to even make the business going, because to keep the business going is not an easy task in the present Nigeria that we have, because when you get to the market today, you meet different another price rate, and when you go there the next week, it's another thing. So how will you keep up without loans? So many Nigerians also take loans on different apps, and there are some that whenever they want to get gadgets or they want to get something, they do buy now pay later. Buy now pay later, because they cannot afford everything at once. At least so that they can save up and be able to live the expected life that the people expect. And then
your friends are wondering why you are suddenly going off. You're unreachable, and they want you to like have outings, hangouts, and just meet each other, but then you are actually just trying. They're like, okay, come, let's go out. And then you look at the bill, everybody's saying let's go to this particular place, and you know that it's beyond your means. You have your income, you've already budgeted it, so adding that one to your expense again is going to be something else above your budget. So you're just trying to cope, trying to survive. So I think in general, I'll just say, just live honest, right? You are earning little, but at the end of the day, just try to find a balance with it. And if you're already doing that, that's perfectly fine. Just keep going, and then there'll be a reward at the end of the day. And for those that are living beyond their means, there will always be that fear lingering somewhere that you're not doing the right thing. So just try to live within your means. Don't get pressured. Don't compare yourself with other people, because everybody's running a different race on their own. And just don't give up. Don't stop. And I hope things.
And I would also say, living large is just a perception. It is not the actual money. Like it's just a perception that people get to have about you. Because, for example, if I am being invited to a summit now, and the summit, you have to, you know, dress well, you have to be extravagant, and how do you expect me to cope with that? I will have to reach out to some people, probably my mom or my sis or even my friends. Many youths, like Nigerian youths now, they tend to borrow some of their things, even wigs, clothes, bags, at least so that they can also live up the expected life. So I would just say that living large in Nigeria in this present economy, it's a whole lot, but we just have to, you know, try as much as possible to cut our coats according to our sizes. Yes, Nigerian youths are not lazy at all. They are not lazy. And another thing Nigerian youths does is they tend to like pair their expenses with their friends. For example,
and just split bills amongst your friends, house rent, bring half, let me bring half.
Exactly. So that everything can be easy on them. Even these apps that we do watch our films, Netflix and some other apps.
Split subscription.
Yeah, they split
and cut down some unnecessary things. Think that you know that you don't need them, like they are not your needs, they are wants. Just abandon them.
You don't have to wise up. Nigerian youths are wise. They are wise enough to, you know, find their way around how to live large, even though they are not actually living large. You understand? So I think this is going to be the end of our conversation, our episode today. See you on our next episode. Thank you.